Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Always Sunny Season 5, episode number 1. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. It helps the algorithm help us. So make sure you tell a friend about it. Thank you.
Alright, just a couple of actually quite a few comments from the season 4 finale. Starting with William Green, who says, haven't commented in a while, but great reaction. This episode is definitely a favorite of mine. The interesting thing about this episode is that the cast actually performed the play part of the episode 2 times for fans of the show back when the episode first came out. Local Nomad says, I always love how genuinely supportive Frank is of Charlie at the end. Craziness and ill-advised proposal aside, it's still very impressive that Charlie put in the work to write a whole musical. Might be the first time in the series one of the gang does a scheme that takes some actual talent and dedication. Big facts. I mean, he pulled it off. He had a whole performance.
He did.
They actually had, like, the setup, the play, the stage.
They had a rope to come down.
I'm saying, there was definitely some effort put forth.
Yeah.
Alright, Varys comes through to say the Nightman is thought to be a representation of his Uncle Jack, who seemingly molested Charlie as a kid, and someone suggested the troll was his mother who gave Jack access. Ooh, shit. Damn. Which is pretty twisted, all things considered. I love the songs in the musical as they were actually good, especially the proposal song, which was great, although it doesn't erase who Charlie is, so it's understandable the waitress said no. Looking forward to the next episode.
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking insane. Executive producer Listed says, this was an amazing finale and I loved every minute of it. This might be the funniest musical theater play I've seen on a TV show, and I had an excellent time watching this masterpiece. I loved everyone's performances, especially Dia and Dennis. They were outstanding. Also, Mac was hilarious as the Nightman, and kudos to Charlie for coming up with a whole musical play, but he should leave the waitress alone because this is a psychopathic behavior. Can't wait for the new season. Swamp Blue says, in real life, Charlie Day is married to Mary Elizabeth, the waitress, and Rob... we already knew that.
Oh, forget about that. Man, it makes so much more sense now. Why should keep coming on there? Okay, that's good.
And Rob McElhenney, Mac, is married to Caitlin. Oh, I didn't know. Mac is married to Dee.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that one.
Damn.
You might have told us, but I don't remember.
Okay.
This is quite funny considering how Dee and Mac dislike each other and how the waitress dislikes Charlie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so good. It works.
Yeah, it works really well.
So it's not so hateful then, yeah.
Alright, Luke comes through to say, I always assumed, as dark as it is, that the Nightman is Uncle Jack, and Charlie, while having ulterior motivations for doing the musical, did write it seriously. He could only address his past of being molested by his uncle through creative works.
Yeah.
Luke adds, also, I won't spoil it, but in another episode coming up, I feel we get a strong clue as to who the troll is in real life. I will share that thought when that episode comes. And then last comment from Luke, sorry, on my phone, when I try to do a new paragraph, it sends the message. Anyway, P.S. Congrats, you're about to start the best season of the show, in my opinion.
Okay.
Which is saying a lot,
Yeah,
seeing how great these last, especially 3 and 4.
They got like 34,000 seasons. This season 5 is the, we finna start the best.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Majin comes through to say, such a classic episode, what's not to love about it? LOL, 'tis a favorite of almost everyone. I can see why. That was amazing. Last comments from Wayward, who says, one thing I love about Always Sunny is how they present the characters of the gang as real fools and mostly not above doing actually horrible things. Like kidnapping a family and not recognizing the evilness of that, but also those characters are completely believable when they do artistic and creative things like this play or wrestling for the troops.
Yeah.
And more. Haha, while this show isn't perfect, their characters are always interesting and dimensional and sometimes even relatable, even if they're infinitely more total sociopaths. Yeah, for big facts. Alright guys, excited to jump into season 5 and let's get to it right now.
And I'm not saying that you can't. I'm saying that it is illegal.
No, it's not illegal.
Yes,
Dude,
says the guy who knows
Yeah,
nothing
it's full
about the
screen,
law.
bro.
I can
absolutely keep a hummingbird as a pet, bro. It's no different than having a parrot or a parakeet. It's a bird, bro.
You really can't? And I'm not saying I agree with it. It's just that bird law in this country, it's not governed by reason.
There's no such thing as bird law.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna get a hummingbird and I'll show you.
You guys, I have huge news.
Hummingbirds are a legal tender.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
get
shit,
one.
though.
I'm gonna, despite you, I'm gonna get one.
Hello?
Where are we with gulls?
You guys.
You can keep a
Oh,
gull as a
with
pet,
goals.
but you don't want to live with a seabird, okay? Because the noise level alone
Goals.
on those things, and if you have a gull up close, it's gonna blast your eardrums
You
out.
guys,
dude.
I'm serious. I have huge news here.
The principle is that you can have any bird that you
I got great news, guys.
Oh my god, look at
News.
I just bought a house at a foreclosure auction.
Holy shit, that's amazing!
Oh, is it? Is it amazing?
Now hang on, you're not moving out, are you?
this. Shit, they're still not paying
Still like
attention.
alien seeds.
I bought it on the cheap.
You might have missed the boat on that, Frank. Not the best time to invest, I don't think.
No.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. Now is the time to invest because all the prices are low. As soon as the market turns around, I'm going to make a boatload.
Frank's talking about flipping the house.
Flip the house of money.
That's
Flip the house.
exciting.
Very good.
I'm not
That's
a baby.
Do yourself a favor and flush it out.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Flush it out? No,
Wow.
I'm not pregnant. I answered an ad for a couple who wants a surrogate. See, people who can't have kids are willing to pay a shitload of money to people like myself who can carry it for them.
Wait, what's going on? You're carrying someone's baby somewhere?
Hold it. I am not spending money on another little bastard. I did that already twice.
Come on.
No,
Cool.
they're keeping the baby. It's their baby. How are you guys not understanding this?
Dee, before you continue this babbling, does
This babbling.
your thing
Babbling.
involve us in any way, or are you just kind of at us?
Well, no, it's just that's huge news. So I figured you guys
I'm
might
just,
want to
I'm
know.
just
It
letting you
doesn't
know.
matter. Let's just talk about the house.
No one cares about
Doesn't
you.
matter.
Dee being pregnant is pretty big news. Now, we could take the house idea and the baby idea and merge the two things. That
That's
could,
money, though. Let's just stick with one. It's cleaner,
it
right?
could be an interesting
House.
But I'm just saying that if
House.
I don't know exactly how we would take the two ideas and put them together.
House.
But I think if we
House.
could get something, it'd be
House.
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 Just a
House.
house thing.
Just a house
Just do the
thing.
house thing then?
House. House.
Okay.
Oh my god. Flush. Frank with the flushing.
Exploit the mortgage crisis.
Deandra, thank you so much for responding to our ad in the paper.
You're welcome.
We've had so many letdowns going through the
crazy.
agency, and we thought we'd just try to find a service.
Oh, I know her. I mean,
I
that's
feel
I know
really
her.
honored to be able to provide a service for a lovely couple like yourselves.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
So we just had a couple questions we'd like to
Shoot.
ask you, if that's okay. Honeymoon.
Okay, so, sorry, but do you have any history with drugs or alcohol?
Never. Neither.
Oh my god, babe. She was on
She
crack.
drunk. Oh,
Babe, she's on crack.
Yeah,
Any
she's
history
on
of
crack.
mental illness?
Well, my brother's a dick, if that counts.
I don't think so.
Just a joke, though, Sean. So, the next one?
The
Just
next
a
one?
joke shot.
Let's
Okay,
move
so
on.
what about your medical history? Is there any health problems we should know about?
Kate, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never had a health problem in my entire life.
Babe, she had a heart attack.
Wow.
Clean as a whistle.
It is a whistle.
Down here, up here, wherever.
This is all great news. I mean...
Isn't it?
Yes, it really is.
Okay, great. So let's talk turkey, and by that I mean money.
Oh, we just thought we'd pay the standard rate of $20,000.
20,000.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something at you guys, so brace yourselves. What are your thoughts on doubling down, so to speak, and going for twins? Right?
No.
No.
Well, if it's a matter of price, I'm willing to cut you a deal on the second one. And we don't have to stop it, too. I've typed up a price sheet I would like the two of you to
Oh my
peruse.
God.
If you look down around number 4 or 5, that's when you really start to see some savings. You guys want to go for an octomom thing? Huh? I'm game. You want to have 10? You want to outdo that bitch? I'll have that conversation. I'm kidding. I don't want 10 people inside of me.
I'm kidding.
This is great. I think we're really just gonna
Oh,
do
so
one,
one.
I think is what we want.
One baby.
You sure?
You gotta look for shit on the walls, because that's what they do. When they know they're getting thrown out of a house, they smear feces all over the wall.
Really? Well,
Yes.
we didn't do that here. This is a pretty nice house, Frank.
Yeah.
Well, lived in, maybe.
Oh, well, I found something cooking on the stove. That's pretty
Oh, yeah, babe,
irresponsible.
someone's still in that
They
house.
left all this stuff in the house. I mean, what's the deal?
Babe,
Do we
someone-
have to
there's
burn
someone-
it?
Let's
Get the hell out of our house!
Jesus, there's people here.
Squatters!
Squatters, this is our house.
What do you mean your house? I bought this house. We own this You house. didn't buy it from us. You bought it from the bank. We didn't sell it. Oh, look, bitch. We bought it from them because they foreclosed on your bitch ass.
Yeah. You
Your
got proof?
bitch ass.
Proof? What are you talking about, proof?
A deed, paperwork.
Yeah.
Go get your proof. Bring it back here. We'll look at the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
Hey, Brad, take it easy, bud. You gotta use your head now. Think about the law, all right? What happens if you accidentally hit a child with an umbrella? In the eyes of the law, that...
No, don't do that. Do we have a suit that she can borrow?
Sure. Go get you that suit.
Good girl.
Good girl.
All right, Charlie, we are going to make sure we have the law on our side. We just show them the deed, and then they vacate the premises, and that's it. No reason to be animals about it.
And they changed the locks, didn't they?
Yeah.
You were right, Frank. They changed the locks,
I'm
bud.
telling these people, they're uncivilized
Wow.
deadbeats.
Oh my gosh.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Is that the
I
deal?
hope that's the deal.
And a 2. And a 3.
That was a bummer.
Man, I gotta admit, that felt very unsatisfying to me.
Yeah, I didn't like
Should you
that.
guys,
What is it?
yeah,
Try to smash
yeah,
you
yeah,
inside.
yeah, let's just get it.
Try to smash from the inside.
Kick it.
My door, deadbeat. My door. And what's the shyster lawyer doing here?
Well, it is just so nice to see you again, Mr. Reynolds. I see that you're still just horrible.
Yes, you're horrible too, and I hate your tie.
You know what? This family behind me has 90 days to vacate. Until then, you can't touch them.
That's bullbird, man.
Let
What
me
do you got
let me
there?
handle this, Frank. It's not
Now,
Bullbird.
I'll
He's
tell you
making a
that,
few
Frank.
good points.
Wait, why is Charlie coming to your house like we know the law? Like he's.
Lawyerings. I'm well educated, well versed. I know that situations like this, real estate
He
wise,
can't even
they're very
read.
complex.
What the
Actually,
we
Very
do?
they're
complex.
pretty simple. The forms are all standard boilerplate.
Okay, well, we're all hungry. We're gonna get to our hot plate soon enough. All right. Well, let's talk about the contract here.
Sorry, I forgot. Where did you go to law school again?
Well, I could ask you that very same
I
question.
went to Harvard.
Ah.
How about you? Where? Yeah.
I'm pleading the fifth, sir.
I'd advise that you do
And
that.
I'll take that advice into cooperation. All right.
Cooperation.
So let's say you and I go toe-to-toe in bird law and see who comes out the victor.
You
For
know,
a
I don't
moment.
think I'm going to do anything close to that, and I can see clearly you know nothing about the law. It seems like you have a tenuous grasp on the English language in general.
Well, filibuster.
Do you know what that word means?
Yep.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Filibuster. How funny is it they just use filibuster? We
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
just saw that
Stand
on.
up about this. I need 90 days to get rid of those people. I mean, I gotta sell that house.
Frank, don't be rash. It's just 90 days.
So in 90 days, there's gonna be shit all over those walls. Those people are gonna trash that house. We won't be able to get a dime for it. I am calling a realtor right now.
Oh, wait, Frank, hold on a second. Maybe we could sell the house ourselves, you know? Save the 5%? What do realtors do anyway? They pop on a blazer, they walk people through a house? We can do that.
Mac, the real estate business is something that takes a lot of style and a lot of finesse, and that's something that the two of us both have in spades.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm thinking we do like a classic good realtor, bad realtor dynamic.
Oh shit! I'm the good, you're
Oh
the bad.
shit.
You're the sweet to my sour.
The honey to your vinegar.
That's good, dude. Honey and vinegar realty.
I like that. I like the honey and vinegar.
I'm hearing, boys.
Okay. I knew that guy was full of shit.
Why are you trying to sell the house? He already bought it.
That lawyer guy.
Because he
okay?
foreclosed.
He totally
He's flipping it for
besmirched me
profit.
today,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I demand satisfaction from him.
You want him to bang you?
No, Mac, be serious, okay? He slandered me in front of a jury of my own peers, all right? Look what they used to do when that sort of thing happened. Take a look at this picture. What do you see?
I see two trannies shooting at each other.
No, dude. They're dueling, okay? These are lawyers settling an argument by dueling it out.
Now, how do you know that the two trannies are lawyers?
Like trains. Hot mess.
Because it's an old book, okay? I don't have to explain
It's an old book.
everything
They,
to
he
you about
went
what
to
I
go
know.
find
I'm
one
trying to
picture
get
because he can't read.
satisfied
He had to
Yeah.
find a
with this deal.
picture.
You're trying to...
With his glasses
I'm
on.
satisfied. I don't care.
What are you doing, Deandra?
Well. If it
Hey,
isn't
what-
the big
where's-
time
why is he
hot shot lawyer, man.
Oh,
Lord,
my
man.
God. I do not have time for you.
Yeah, so we both have busy schedules, so I'll make this quick. I shan't mince words with you for long. I am challenging you, sir, to a duel.
I accept.
Are you serious?
Now, I accept your challenge.
Do you want time to think it over?
No.
Or
No, not at all. What
No,
time were
no,
you
no.
thinking of dueling?
anytime is good, really. I don't know.
What time are you thinking?
You don't have time, because you would have to go out and get a proper gun.
No, I have a gun. I actually keep one right here in the drawer.
You got one right there? I don't need to see it.
I like to keep it loaded because you never know who's going to walk into a law office these days.
So, let's rethink some things. Let's say that you've learned your lesson now, and I've learned a little lesson, and we'll call it even, and I will respectfully decline the duel.
Well, you can't decline.
Eh?
as you know, once the duel's been accepted, you know, there's no backing out. I mean, that's
You know,
the law.
there's no backing out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
great. This is settled, and I was looking for something to do tomorrow afternoon anyway. So I'm going to pencil you in for high noon tomorrow.
For high noon tomorrow.
Don't worry, because wherever you are, I'll find you.
Yeah.
I'm going to put one right between your teeth, and it's just going to pop out the back of your neck.
The lawyer is fantastic.
Yeah,
He played.
What's that thing doing?
Can we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, you guys, watch me bust out this sweet jackknife.
Wow.
Jesus.
Smack the whole face buddy.
Are
you okay?
Oh, I biffed that one, huh?
You biffed it?
Woo! Thank God there wasn't a baby in there, huh? Could you get me a refill on that guy?
What is this?
Pina colada. Been crushing them. They're great in the heat.
I don't think you should be drinking and swimming.
No.
Ding dong! Hello?
Oh my God, baby.
Hello?
No.
God damn it.
We're looking for Deandra Reynolds. Oh, there she is.
There she
We're
is.
the wealthy homosexual couple that she promised her womb to. Indeed we are. I'm Hugh Honey, and this is my partner, Vic Vinegar. We're partners in real estate, and we're partners in life.
Oh, hi! Oh, you guys. Oh, excuse us for just 1 second. Oh, boy, it's good to see you. What the hell are you guys doing here? Do not ruin this for me.
Relax, okay? We're gonna start a bidding war. Drive up the price of your womb.
Why I want you to drive up the price of my womb?
Because if we make this couple desperate enough for money, they'll sell their house to us. We're buying every single house in the neighborhood. Yeah, check it out. We get the house, and you get a higher price for that kid you're crapping out. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
We're merging the ideas after all.
I don't want to merge the ideas, not in the first place.
Well, we're merging them, so get used
Well,
to
we're merging them.
Oh my God.
We're giving Deandra $100,000 to carry a child for us.
Now, I'll be providing the sperm, of course.
And I'll be providing the money because I'm the breadwinner in the relationship.
And I'm the trophy husband.
Wow.
He's my bottom.
Oh, well, I'm the power bottom. Technically, I generate most of the power.
Only because I'm giving out so much power from the top, you
that's-
need to
Do you
generate
know
power
what are
to
you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. But I'll tell you.
Hey, Dave! Hey! Hey!
Oh my God.
What is
Oh, Splinter! There's a gate, bro!
What the hell are you doing here?
Pardon me, ma'am, sir. Everything's fine because Daddy's here now.
Who are you?
I'm the father of the baby that's going inside of her stomach, and I need a safe place to hide.
What baby are you talking about, Charlie? I'm not pregnant yet.
Abort!
Oh my God.
This motherfucker.
Fair.
Abort! Do not buy this
There's
house!
a goddamn gate!
Oh, I just got done with that lawyer. He threatened to sue me.
What? Why?
I had those kids painting their room, and then I told them to go down, rip some copper pipes out. Their little hands got all bloody. Big deal. And I had to give them the house to settle the suit.
Okay, that's it. You all are crazy, and I'm asking you to leave.
Yes.
So, let's go. Please,
Are
leave.
you sure? This is a very inviting pool.
You heard the guy. You heard him. Oh, you too. I am so sorry about that. What? That was nuts. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
No.
You know, we're gonna have to ask you to leave as well.
But what about the baby?
The
We're
baby.
gonna find someone else.
Oh, you guys, you got me there. I thought you were serious.
We are serious.
Oh, this shit is like a bathtub. Jackman!
Oh my God.
He's got it.
So good, yeah.
Come on!
Oh, yeah! That's great.
You think it's funny? You think it's great?
Fuck it. Let's call the police.
Fucking lunatics. Like, for real.
Alright, that was a good opener of Always Sunny. While I do love the fact that we are now full screen Always Sunny on here, they still up to their old tech antics, and I'm loving it. Dee is getting no love, but they did give her a whole side episode. I mean, you know, plot device over that side, but then it end up coming together like it should have it. But I do like the other guys doing the mortgage thing. It's all working for me still. Charlie still doing his thing, still being funny as hell. I mean, it just, you can't stop with the ideas and them just being them, thinking out loud, saying what they thinking out loud. It's always obnoxious, but the lawyer is the MVP of this episode right here. He came through. Hope we see some more of him. and his ass was funny as hell too. So he is on par with the rest of the crew. He can hold his own, and I appreciate that. And will Charlie survive tomorrow when they do the duel? It's probably not likely. Can't wait to see what this season has in store though.
Yeah, I thought it was a great season opener too. I love the opening sequence as far as him completely blowing Dee off, and then Frank's line about flushing the baby had me like cringing hard as hell. So that was just a great way to open and be like, this is still SETI. Here are all the pieces of shit that you love. But I love both plot devices. I love the mortgage take as far as them trying to flip house and being horrible at it and just not understanding the concept whatsoever versus Dee trying to get one over. It was very reminiscent of a couple of those movies that are out there about surrogates going wild. Thankfully, she didn't have a baby in her because it would have been insane and that family would have been messed up. They would have never got the baby. So glad it didn't get that far.
And she lied about everything.
I mean, she's a complete hot mess. She was drinking a hot mess. I loved all of that, but I especially loved, to your point, Charlie thinking that all of a sudden he knows the law beyond bird law. Now he knows all law, and had to find the one picture in the law book that actually had a visual because he can't read.
It's random.
So good. And the attorney being able to go toe-to-toe with this dynamic of the Always Sunny crew was fantastic. And the way that he played Charlie, he jumped at it. There was no hesitation. I loved it so much. So he definitely gets the MVP for me as well because his response was just spot on. That was fantastic, and I loved it so much. Cannot wait to see what we get into this season.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Always Sunny in Philly, Season 5, Episode 1. And until next time, people, peace.